This is Hilary from Acquafortis Astrology, and this is the astrology forecast, the traditional astrology forecast for the week that starts from the 18th to the 24th of November 2019. Mars gets to be the first to talk this week, and the last one, as we will see later on. On the 19th of November 2019 at 0840 UTC+1, Mars enters in his house of Scorpio, and very happily sheds his forced diplomatic robes to very willingly put on his ninja arsenal on. We pass from a Mars that had difficulty to get his way around, Mars in Libra, to a Mars that definitely knows what he wants, how to get it, and make the least fuss about it. For us, this means that we feel more focused in how to get what we want. With Mars in Scorpio, there is little dispersion of energy. Every single act is finalized to get what we want, in the most streamlined yet occulted way. This is not a Mars that punches you in the face if you irritate them. No, not at all. They are Mars that when you least expect them, they will take their revenge, in the middle of the night, with a silent weapon that will leave no survivors. If you have been waiting to have a single-mindedness about something, and nothing distracts you, well, now you have it. With Sun, Mercury and Mars in the sign of Scorpio, you have available a one-way force that knows no mercy. On the 20th of November 2019, at 2011 UTC+1, Mercury stops at 18 degrees of Scorpio, to slowly, in about 2-3 days, starts moving direct. These are very critical days, because basically Mercury is not moving at all, for about 2-3 days before and after this date. And this is an exception for a planet, especially for Mercury, who never stands still. So this means that Mercury's voice becomes even louder and insistent in this case. Watch out what happens, and please double-check things. Now starts the second phase of Mercury, when after weeks in a shitty situation, we manage to arrive to the shore. Now we have to understand what to do with all the mess. This will take some time. We need to process all the information Mercury in Scorpio has discovered. The time that from now on Mercury takes to reach the point he left when he turned retrograde will be the time we need to assimilate all the stuff. Mercury will reach this point on the 7th of December 2019. On the 22nd of November 2019 at 15:58 UTC+1, the Sun moves in the house of Sagittarius. Here the Sun feels much better, because he loves to be in fire signs. Fire understands Sun's intrinsic nature, facilitating the Sun in his actions. We have now 3 planets in Sagittarius: Sun, Venus and Jupiter, and we start feeling lighter, with more optimism, and quite a dose of humorous bluntness. With the Sun in Sagittarius, now our focus shifts to broader ideas and all-encompassing philosophies, although keeping the focus on one particular subject is not part of the game. The world is all there for us to explore. Just try not to overcommit, although Mars in Scorpio, in this case, will help us to keep in line. On the 24th of November 2019, we have 2 different things happening that can get all mixed up together. At 14:33 UTC+1, we have Venus meeting Jupiter at the 28th degree of Sagittarius. Just imagine Venus galloping up a soft, lush hill to meet Jupiter in all his glory. Together they take in the infinite horizon, the beautiful landscape and the green fields. They have met a year ago, on the 13th of November 2018. Jupiter was just starting his journey through his house. There was a lot of enthusiasm and hope. The whole world was at their feet. Now they exchanged those great adventures, and how they made it through when everything seemed lost. But now Venus is aware that Jupiter has a southern note. He knows his time in his beloved meadows is nearly done, and he won't come back for the next 12 years. This is a day to use if you need to launch something in the wide world, taking advantage of Venus kissing Jupiter whilst wishing him good luck. However, be aware that later on the same day, at 1750 UTC+1, Mars in Scorpio tries to knife Uranus in Taurus. This is a potentially explosive and erratic energy. Do not play with fire on that day. That is, do not try out dangerous sports or situations just for the adrenaline kick. Try not to be reckless. It might really turn out the wrong way. Summarizing. Mars had a lot to say this week. Observe how your energy levels change and the way you move about to get things done. Mercury, finishing its root quest in Scorpio, will help us slowly settle things out. Just be aware that it will take time. Venus and Jupiter meeting is always a great gift, especially since Jupiter is in his last leg of his journey in Sagittarius. Just try not to be reckless on Sunday afternoon, okay? And last but not least, happy birthday, dear Sagittarius. We all need your ability to wing it through no matter what. Should you need any guidance on how to navigate these energies, I'm available for private consultations. Before you go, please remember to let me know what you think, thumbs up and share and subscribe to my page. Bye for now and good luck. Bye-bye.